We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Throwing right away, it's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 4
yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's May. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And the Bills are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Design run, it's Allen, and that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. On the ground, this is James Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd down and 9. In motion, Shakir. On third down, it's Josh Allen. This is part 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's number 40 on the season for him. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. And this one ruins quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. A design run here for Allen. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him. After 2.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
The offense staying put. 4th and goal from the 2. He'll try it now with Cook. And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Bills. That his 16th touchdown of the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Now another shot here at the PAT. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 2. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. It's May. Has completed to Douglas. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Henderson now on 1st and 10, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Once more, it's Anderson. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3 to go. This one intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14 to nothing. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Marcus Jones now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
2nd and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. from the 23. Here's 2nd down and 5. Now May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. Whoa! And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That's on the 4th overall pick, Will Campbell. On the draw, it's Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. On the move left. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead. Throwing now is May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On the return, it's Moore. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Allen working from the pistol. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 45 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Buffalo.
First down, Bills.
Alert! What's that?
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And here's the planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Alert! What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and long. From the gun, here is Allen. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
This is taken in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
I see the bunch of meat guys in the band at a time. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to put it out, but I'm incentivized.
Again, it's Henderson. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Right at midfield. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 18.
They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, New England.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. We'll try and run right on the option. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Demario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
17. Patriots 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. In motion, Shakir. On first down, it's Allen. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
56. Ready? Alert! Off 52. What's it?
Now Allen on first down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. receiver who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Pass's pick is good. And the Bills up their lead. It's now 24-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Start the drive. 31 yards.
You have to give some credit to the offense. They're doing their part as they try to claw their way back into this game. On their previous drive, touchdown. That big play now has them potentially on another scoring drive. If they can get some defensive stops and keep this up offensively, this game could start getting real interesting.
Here. Hey, Garfield, check out me. Crazy.
They'll go play action with May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. That's hard downfield. Dobbs. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
May to throw again. Incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Crazy. Five.
Throw again is May. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots back within 10. It's now 24-14.
Patriots 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped. That's 25. The drive will begin there. They bring the tight end in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to have a Bills first down as the tackle is made right at the 36. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
319! Stop. Alert! We go!
Here's Allen. Going up top. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Bills. And that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, Sarah. There you go, Sarah.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. This backfires in a big way. It is intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Into space. Inside the 30. He's to the 10. And he'll be taken down. A big one there to start the second half. That's a gain of 77 yards.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for a big gain. We're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's first and goal.
Round 80! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. What's that?
Guerrero will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go, threat.
On play action, here's May. This throw right side is caught by him. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And that's just an awesome play, especially in the midst of that kind of pressure. The second his head turned around, there was a guy right in his face, but he gets the ball out quick, right as he's being hit. His guy does the rest with the ball in his hands.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Here we go, threat. Hey, what's that?
On the handoff, Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Here we go, threat. Hey, what's that?
play fake. Here's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throwing on third down is May. He'll find the rookie third-round pick, Kyle Williams. A gain there of 11. Good for a Patriots first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. Out of the gun, here's May. Has completed to Douglas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. First down, New England.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's May again. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
May to the air once more. Left side, he's got Henry. Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
What's that? Ready, what's that?
Here's the option, running right. And he will score! Huff Douglas, touchdown New England. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Allen now on second down. He's looking deep for Shakir. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll be third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Allen to throw on third and long. He's going to try it here again. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play to kick off this drive. A pickup of 44 yards. Here's May to throw it on first down. Short pass caught by Henry to the tight end. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Hey, what's that? You there.
That one incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
May to throw on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and Yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
Here's a designed run. He will do it himself. He's in. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The extra point is good. And the Pats are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Middle. Hey, hold on.
Allen, gonna give it to Cook. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Shaq Thompson comes up with the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. In motion, Shakir. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Pass is caught at DJ Moore. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A first catch for DJ and a first down.
First down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. To the air on second down. Here's Allen. The throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will extend their lead.
27. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On second down, it's May. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, New England. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Extra point now for Borregales. He's got it, and the Patriots are back within 6.
That's the score. Bills 40. Patriots 34.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the carry, it's Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that ball.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
On second down, Allen. complete. Some more on the right side. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. In motion, Shakir. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
They send Ridley in motion. Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he's into the end zone. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
34.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jones now on the return. He He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That one good for 26 yards.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Here's first down. Now May. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Second and 10.
Crazy. Here goes that.
May to throw again. That will complete to Henderson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. Throw again is May. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figure they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
And here we go, 4th and inches.
What's that? Ready? What's that? Hey, Garfield.
They'll try it now with Henderson. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats are back within 6.
Patriots 41.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the Colts to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Hey, tight. Right, ready?
In motion, Shakir. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the ground, it's Guerrero. Finding room to the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Pass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills tack on one more to their lead.
Patriots 41. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Throughout another catch for his favorite target. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
Crazy.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. There's that man again. Another catch. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, he was that on-time.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Now on second and long. Throwing now is May. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. And I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Allen down to an 8, and that should do it. So a road win here for the Bills. They get the victory away from home.